Now you gotta go change it on Facebook. Is your Instagram hooked up?
No, I just go from YouTube and Facebook.
Okay.
I can only go from two of them.
Okay.
We good though. I think I'm good. You know they got me shadow banned. Somebody told me. Somebody said they had to type. Somebody that follow me had to type my name into the search bar, and I still ain't pop up.
Really?
Yeah, shadow
Shit,
banned.
that's weird.
They ain't trying to. They know what we was doing last year.
They know they like, hey, these boys getting out of hand with this watermelon shit. They taking
They,
this shit too far.
they know exactly what time it is.
You know what I'm saying?
So fruit up, yoga. Fruit up. That's a yoga. That's a VIP member of the
Yep, yep.
Watch Out.
I remember talking to Yoga on the live, and we talked about, like, she asked a bunch of questions. We talked about it for a minute. Yep, I remember Yoga. What's good, Joey, Queen, Saya?
Queen Night, what up? Welcome.
Hey, the Go Vegan on Instagram wants to know how you can get a Fruit Up T-shirt. And you're not on Instagram, so how do you reach you, Bobby?
Get at me. DM me on Instagram. I'll get you together. DM me on Instagram. I'm setting up my store right now. I got somebody working on my store right now where y'all gonna be able to go get all the Fruit Up merch in one place and tap in that way. But right now, just inbox me.
There you go, Go Vegan.
Appreciate you. Appreciate the love too. It's a lot of love. Like, y'all showing out for the washout. I'm telling y'all, the numbers are racking up. Y'all really about to make me and my brother work. And I couldn't be more honored and more proud to be doing this. And the response that we getting from the community, even though they got me shadow banned and all of that, which a lot of people were telling me that. I didn't even really know that. And it's crazy because I feel like that, like they trying to stop the movement. So I appreciate everybody who joining us, who putting that work in, and it's about to go down.
Absolutely.
It's about to go down.
Whoever's about to go up.
Yeah, it's going up. Facts.
All the way up. Facts. We ain't going down. We've been down. We've been down.
Indeed.
You know what I'm saying?
Whoever joined this washout, y'all in for a special treat. Me and Kev was just talking today and talking about how excited we are. And this is the first time in my life that I've been so excited about a challenge. I've never, ever been this excited. Joy Heron, I'm right with you. Joy, I'm right with you. I share those feelings. This is something special. I'm honored to work with my brother Kev. I know how serious of an individual Kev is. The respect level I got for Kev Ramon is tremendous. It's immeasurable, and the work that we about to put in together, I'm excited to be side by side with such a person who raised the bar so high for everybody around them, and I'm willing to raise the bar even higher myself just to be a part of this. So I'm ready to go. We talked a whole lot for a long time, and the journey begins tomorrow. It begins tomorrow. How you feeling, Kev?
Shit, tell you the truth, I'm tired right now, bro. I'm tired, man. Like, we talked about it earlier, but the scope of the routine, like the norm, I don't know what the fuck is going on right now, but something big is really going on. And the main reason I know it is because I've been working all day.
Yeah.
Every fucking day.
Yeah.
Every day. Every day. I'm working all throughout the day. So many people, like people, I told you I was texting somebody earlier that was talking to me about the watermelon wash, asking about like people talking to me about the washout. I had a coaching session earlier today. My client, I ain't gonna give her name. I think she might want to be anonymous, but she's in the watermelon washout. She's been getting ready, and for the first time in her life, she's eating just one thing at a time. She's on her 11th day of eating nothing but watermelon, and not just her, but her fucking husband is doing it with her. They're doing it. They have never done anything like this in their lives. Standard American diet addicts, they both are on their 11th day of eating nothing but watermelon. That shit blew my mind. You know what I'm saying? The energy surrounding this challenge, I've been saying it, is the biggest thing on the internet. There is nothing bigger than this. This is about going back to paradise. We're all on this trip, this road, this journey back to paradise. We're getting our lives back, our peace, our joy, our vibration. This is what this is about, our healing. We're all going to be on a healing journey for 100 days together. Like, imagine that, because I've been on my spiritual journey for almost 30 years. I've done a lot of fucking healing in that time. I've never had anyone on my journey with me. I was by myself in my room, in a dark room, and whatever, wherever I was by myself and just trying to figure this shit out, work it out, fucking crying, yelling, screaming, mad, throwing shit, mad, frustrated, pissed off, going through all this shit by myself. Nobody to talk to, like, bro, what the fuck is going on? Bro, what can you help? Nobody to offer me any type of guidance or anything in physical form, right? In this washout, you got that. We're all on a healing journey together. Me and Bobby are not exempt. We're not on this fucking like mountaintop and shit, and we've arrived. We've hit the finish line. Oh, we both got it. All of us got a lot of growing to do. We all, for 100 days, we are growing together. The only thing is me and Bobby are a little further along in our journeys than y'all are. So we can help you. We're all on it. This is a healing journey. Come on. Like, think, you got to understand how significant what you eat is. The standard American diet is the most addictive drug on the planet. It's killing hundreds of millions of people. Hundreds of millions of people living with all kinds of diseases. Everything you eat is either raising or lowering your vibration. And just like, think about this. What does that mean? What type of experiences are low vibrational experiences? Like drama, jealousy, envy, fighting, arguing, violence, just constant strife, contention, depression, anxiety, fear, worry, poverty, lack, living check to check, struggling. These are low vibrational experiences. And for people that's going through experiences like that, that's because those experiences match your vibration. That's the frequency that you are on. We're raising everybody. We're raising our vibrations together for the next 100 days. Me and Bobby, we turning the fuck up. We are, y'all gonna be inspired like a motherfucker when you see how hard we go. And what that's gonna do is it's gonna inspire y'all. You gonna look at us and be like, oh shit, I'm a fucking slacker. I could turn shit up a little bit. If they doing shit, I could do more than what I'm doing right now.
Facts.
We gonna be in there inspiring each other, raising our vibration. When you start, I was talking about, I just got off a live on TikTok.
Yeah.
Like, what was it? Like, not even an hour ago.
Mm-mm.
And one of the things I was talking about on TikTok, see here, like, this is the thing. This is what we do wrong. This is how we got it fucked up. When we want to change things in our lives, we try to change the actual thing, whatever it is. If we're in a bad relationship, or just say like a relationship and we want things to be different, we try to change the person that we're in relationship with. We argue, we yell, we all these conversations, all this shit, right? If whatever the situation, we address the situation, and that's the wrong way to go about it. All you gotta do is raise your vibration, and your situation will change effortlessly.
Facts.
The effort is in raising your vibration. I was talking about how I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to smoke 40 fucking cigarettes a day. 40 fucking cigarettes a day.
Insane.
You know, because I was fucked up. That's the vibration I was on. Right? So, I stopped smoking cigarettes. I did not even want to stop because I loved smoking cigarettes. I enjoyed it. I didn't give a fuck about the cancer. I didn't care about that. I enjoyed smoking. I wasn't even trying to quit.
Mm-mm.
I raised my vibe. Like these things I'm sharing with you, I didn't understand that back then. I raised my vibration. I got off of the frequency, off of that cigarette smoking frequency. And I got on ignorant. I did it ignorantly. I got on a no smoking frequency. When I raised my vibration, that habit that I loved doing, I was not trying to quit. I wasn't praying to quit. I wasn't taking no patches, no pills, no hypnosis. I wasn't trying. That shit just fell away. I mean, literally, just like that. The best way I can explain how it happened is I had a thought about quitting, and I quit. I said, okay, like this, like I'm having this conversation, right? And so really what it was, I felt like I was talking to God when this happened. Like I felt like God told me that. And I was like, okay, I'm gonna smoke these last 2 cigarettes and then I'm done. And then I'm okay. And I did that. I had 2 cigarettes left in my pack. I smoked that last cigarette. I never smoked a cigarette like that. Like I tried to make that bitch last forever. I was holding smoke like I was smoking weed. You know what I'm saying? But when it was gone, I never smoked a cigarette again. I never struggled. I never tried. I never tried to stop. I never tried to not smoke again. The shit just fell off. All you got to do is raise your vibration. When you are a vibrational match for the experience that you want, you'll have it. That's it. That's the way you approach everything. That applies to everything. Raise your vibration. You want to stop, you want to break your addictions to the standard American diet? Raise your vibration. For 100 days, we raising our vibration in that group. Because the energy me and Bobby's giving you for 100 days is some of the highest vibrating energy on this planet.
Facts.
You're for 100 days, you're getting the energies of truth and love. There's no other vibration on the planet higher than that. Truth and love. That's it. You're getting that for 100 days. It will be impossible for you to be the same person at the end of this washout.
Facts.
And it ain't even gonna take that long. It ain't even gonna watch. I'm so excited about seeing y'all's testimonials and experiences. I'm so excited to see y'all sharing y'all experiences in this group. I'm fucking excited. I am. Oh my god, this is gonna be so fucking lit.
Hey,
This is gonna be so fucking lit.
hey, I remember you said earlier the work that we putting in, that we raising the bar. We raising the bar. If you don't, if like people who've been in my groups before, they know that it's been powerful. All the groups are powerful. Don't get me wrong. But let me tell you all this. I've never worked with Kev. Never worked with Kev in a group setting. But I worked with Kev over the summer last summer. Like I literally, we worked together in sync without even knowing what we was preparing for. And we know we was preparing for this moment. Preparing for this moment. The work, when y'all see the work we put in, when you see we going live every day at 7 a.m., family, and where on Facebook, not in a group. Not in the group. Thank you, Queen 99. Nigeria been in a lot of my groups. She know. Think about this. We're on Facebook. Not only do they go live every day, and not in a group, but every single day we going live. Most of the time you go in a group, it's live once a week. They might go live twice, and you might get your questions answered. Then we going live. I'm going live every day at 7 a.m. to get you up. I got a whole program. It's called Mastering the Morning. We gonna master the morning together. And I don't even like to call it the morning. We gonna master the day. How you start your day determines how you finish. Then we going live. I'm going live throughout the day because, like Kev said, I'm in the group for support too. I need the group too. I'm going through 100 days of watermelon too. I know the difficulty in it. I wish I had this last year. I wish it would have been way easier. So I'm gonna be going live throughout the day too. When I have a struggle and I need to overcome something, and I'm coming to the group and talk about it to get over the hump. That's what it's for. That's what the group is for. That's what the support is for. This is high level shit, family. This is therapy. This is group coaching, therapy, like friendship. Then with the VIP, we going crazy. I'm looking forward to Sunday night like it's Christmas. Cause I can't wait to hear how your experience gonna go, what y'all looking forward to. This is the journey of many. This is unheard of. Family Kev, y'all know the work Kev put in. Y'all know the work Kev put in. Going live, answering questions, discussing the hardships of the lifestyle, discussing the realities of the lifestyle. The realities, no fluff. No fluff zone. I've been screaming that. This is the reality. It's going to be tough love. Raw and uncut. You get what you get. You can't change us. So, the most high level shit on the internet, family. If you're not in the group, get in there. There's no excuses. This is the real level up. Matter of fact, you need to be telling people to get in there with you. Because I already said it's the great divide. And when I say that, that's a good thing because you're about to separate yourself from those who do not want to move forward.
Man, I just I'm thinking about, like Bobby mentioned it, he just brought it up. And it's just, I just want to kind of like emphasize it a little more. Like, who else on the fucking internet is this passionate and committed to seeing you transform, to helping you do better. Who else? Who else? Who the fuck else? Bobby's been going live every day. You know what I'm saying? Like Bobby, I watch Bobby on social media. And he inspires me. He don't even know it. I never even told him this. I don't think I told you this. I just told somebody this stuff. I was just telling some. I might have said this on a live. I don't remember. But I watch how hard Bobby go. Like I know what Bobby do behind the scenes. You know, I know more about Bobby than most people. You know, I know what he doing behind the scenes. I know the work he putting in behind the scenes. And everything he's doing, his motivation is so he could better help and serve people. That's the whole point. It's so he can help and serve people at a higher level than he's already doing now. He's continuing, like he's doing so much to level himself up so he could better serve. I know what he's doing behind the scenes. And like he's been committed to this. Like Bobby's been doing challenges for a minute. He's going live every fucking morning. When has he been inconsistent? When have you been looking for a live and he wasn't there? Consistency speaks volumes. Because there's a lot going on in his heart that drives him to be consistent. I know he'd be tired. I know he had times, nah, man, fuck this shit. Nah, man, just sleep another hour. I go live. I've been going live past 30 days. I'm just gonna skip the day. So what I'm saying is I watch him. Like his social media, I watch him. And he inspires me. And look at what I've been doing. I didn't even used to go live at all. I've been going live every fucking day. You can learn, like Bobby has never like approached me like, let me teach you about social media, or never none, just people like you're teaching just by how you're living. He ain't tell me shit, but he's telling me a lot just through his lifestyle. I watch people. I don't give a fuck about what you're saying. I'm looking at your actions. What are you doing? That's what I'm listening to. He's never said anything to me about it. He's been inspiring me like longer than he knows because I never said anything to him. But I never used to go live. And just, I'm talking about like way back when I first started seeing Bobby go live. He was inspiring me way back then. And then I finally, like, I had to like get the courage to go live. Like that shit was hard. Like to just like my first time, like just jumping out there. That shit was hard. That shit was hard. I had all kind of thoughts and shit going through my head.
I know that feeling.
You know what I'm saying? And then, you know, I got that first. Now I've been going live every fucking day.
On multiple platforms too.
On 4 different platforms. You know what I'm saying? And that's just being around that energy. That's just how, because energy is contagious. All of it is. It's not just negative energy that's contagious. All energy is contagious. You be like the energy you hang around. I'm going live every day because Bobby be going live every day, because I seen him go live every day, consistent, never missing a day, showing up to serve the people. Who else is doing that? Who else? There's nobody else I could follow that would have inspired me to go live every day, because I've never seen anyone else go live every day. And he not going live on some bullshit. He going live serving. Not going live and just cracking jokes and just hanging out and talking shit, gossiping, drama. He coming online to serve. And ain't nobody waking him up. Ain't nobody reminding him. He doing that all, it's all him. He's doing it all on him. I gotta get up. You set alarm if you got to, like however you do it. Set the alarm, like do. He not even, he don't have a job like, you know, where you gotta punch a clock no more. He could do whatever he want to do. He don't gotta go live at he don't gotta go live at 7. He don't have a boss. Who gonna fire him? Ain't nobody fire him.
Yeah.
And he's more consistent and on time than a lot of people with jobs that can get fired. This is the energy, y'all. You not gonna, where else you gonna find this energy? You gonna be around the energy of 2 people that only eat fruit for 100 days. Where else you gonna find that energy? Doubled up like that. You gonna be around 2 people that ate one watermelon 108 days, the other 160 days. Where else you gonna find that energy? The process is simple. Be around the energy you want to be like. You should always be aware of the energy you're allowing in your awareness, in your presence. If that energy is not where you're going or where you want to go, what you want to be like, get away from it. I don't give a fuck who it is. I don't give a fuck. It could be my goddamn kids. Like, I mean that shit. Like, I'm doing it, not like there's no road I haven't traveled. I don't care who it is. If that energy is not the energy I want around me, you gotta go. You gotta go. Period. And it's my life. I got that right. I don't have to hang with you if I don't want to. I can end this agreement anytime I want. But this is the energy you're gonna be around. Just like he inspired me, like without even saying anything. You'll be inspired. Yeah, we gonna be going live. We gonna be on them Zooms, but you're gonna be inspired in other ways. I say his consistency inspires me. His commitment inspires me. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're learning and inspiring each other, sometimes without us even knowing it. This is that energy. This is that watermelon washout energy for the next 100 days. And you're going to be, this is the energy. We're setting the tone. That's what the next 100, this is the biggest thing on the internet. Back to paradise. Back to paradise. Peace. Some of y'all never had peace of mind, like sustained peace of mind. I'm not talking about the up and down shit. I'm talking about just sustainable peace of mind. Like every day, all throughout the day. I'm talking about no matter what is happening outside of you, you have peace inside of you. You're just calm, like you good. No worry, like literally, like people say no worries all the time. You know, it's just what they call it. It's like so cliche. It's just like a cute phrase. But that could be real shit in your life. You could really be, another one is unbothered. Like you could really be unbothered. regardless of what happened. Like, imagine that. Like, that's the energy you gonna be around. That's the energy. Yo, we're unstoppable. We was talking about this too earlier. You know, how part of this journey is criticism, is judgment, ridicule, gossip about you, laughed and misjudging you, misunderstanding you, hate, negativity. That's part of this journey. Because this is a spiritual war. That's part that comes with it. Like, eating fruit is not just eating fruit. People know you eat fruit. The negativity is coming unless you do that shit secretly. Some people, for that very reason, are eating just fruit, and they scared to step out and let the world know. Like, there's people scared to do what me and Bobby doing because of the energy, just the negative energy that comes at them. You know, our lives are on the internet. Every day I'm showing what I eat. Every day. There's a lot of negative whatever that comes with that. So you have to know how to navigate that too. We doing it. Like, this internet kicks motherfuckers off the internet. You know what I'm saying? Like, motherfuckers get like so overwhelmed with the negative energy coming their way. Like, they'll just get off. They'll just disappear because they don't know how to deal with it. We know how to navigate that. We've been navigating that. You ain't see me go nowhere. You know what I'm saying? Like, I get off Facebook because I got tired of their shit. I was on TikTok heavy. I was holding lives with over 700 people in there. I was on YouTube heavy. I just went to different places. I started getting active on Instagram. I ain't never got quiet. Backed up into a corner. You got me fucked up. That ain't my energy. I'm ready for war. I stay ready for war. This is that energy. You gonna be around for the next 100 days. Like Bobby was telling me, like we was talking, like, just, I'm not even the only person that started going live because of Bobby. There's other people that started going live too. From being in his groups. Making videos and shit. Just getting more comfortable. That's part of it. Even if you stay quiet on social media, if your friends find out, it's gonna come from them. If your family members find it, it's gonna come from them. I don't get no support. I don't get no support or encouragement from family. I don't have no friends. I don't talk to nobody out here. And that's why. I don't have nothing in common with nobody. I love being by myself. But for people that, got people in their life and got friends, all that shit, it'll come from them. You got to know how to navigate that too. We on that energy. This is warfare. This is spiritual warfare. You're fighting for your life. Like, I don't know if you understand this. You're fighting for your life. You really are. The standard American diet kills more people than anything else in the world. You could combine every other cause of death in the world, and it don't even come close to how many people the standard American diet kills every single year and has been killing. Who knows how long? People don't realize this because people are so fucking lost and disconnected. They think dying from heart disease is a natural cause of death. They think dying from cancer. You could look this shit up. You could Google this shit. Google natural causes of death and watch what pops up. This shit blew my mind when I saw this. And this is what's accepted as normal. Dying from cancer is considered a natural cause of death. Heart disease, diabetes, Alzheimer's, whatever the disease, these are considered natural cause. These are not natural causes of death. This is because you poisoned yourself eating the standard American diet. Nothing, you are fighting for your life. You are fighting for your health. That's what this is about. Because nothing in the standard American diet is food. God didn't make that shit. God didn't give you this processed bullshit to eat. God ain't behind all of this bullshit. This is man trying to imitate what God did. Everything they make, in some way, they're trying to mimic fruit. What is candy? All candy is an imitation of fruit. It's an attempt to copy fruit. That's why it's so fucking sweet. Then you got the bitter candy for the lemons that mimic like the lemons, the limes and shit. The bitter fruit. Everything is trying to imitate fruit in some way. It's all counterfeit. It's all fake. It's all unnatural. It all causes sickness and disease. You're fighting for your health. You're fighting for your life. And when you raise your vibration, like, think about this. When you raise your vibration, this is gonna emanate outward. Everybody around you, there's no telling who you're gonna help just because you raised your vibration. There's no telling who's gonna be watching you, noticing a change in you. One of my clients was telling me, and she wasn't even on fruit that long. She was telling me like her coworkers were starting to notice that something was different. Family, friends, your kids. This is going to benefit a lot of people. Like, you want to help your family, your spouse, friends, whoever. You can't get right without eating right. It don't matter how well you think your life is. If your eating is fucked up, it's just a matter of time before it catch up with you. You can have all the material shit in the world. What good is it if you got cancer or heart disease? If you're sick, if you're dying, like what good is it if you don't have your health? Health is wealth. Like, people say that shit, but I don't think people really understand that that's wealth. Instead of chasing money, you should be chasing health if you're going to chase anything. People say health is wealth, but then they chase money. Why are you not chasing health if you really believe that? Health is wealth. That should be your number one priority. There shouldn't be anything more important than your life than your health. Because what can you do without it? You can't do shit without your health. Why is that not the priority? Why is that not most important? That's the energy. 100 days. 100 days, man. Week, man.
Crazy, man.
Where else you gonna find this?
They not. And like I said, I've been humble, and I need to be, because it's a humbling experience, family. This really is. This gonna show y'all how this, like, it really separate yourself from yourself. It really do. Like, can everything, like, I seen somebody, if you're not the 1-2 punch in this group right here, like, how this group gonna be ran, if y'all don't see the insight that Kev Ramon gives, like, I'm in awe. I'm sitting here like, man, that's so true. Everything he say is true. Like, you cannot deny when something is just true and the shoe fit. So how we running these, family? Like the groups, the Zoom meeting. I want to stress this. It's going to be so organized and well ran and so efficient. And we going to hear each other's testimony. And you go get straight insight, straight truth. Straight right there. You can't run from it. And when I say no fluff, right, this is what I mean. When you signed up to do something and you said you committed and you said you in for the grind and you ready to level up and you walking with the greats, because that's what's happening here. I've been saying it the whole time. I don't know if people have been thinking I just been gloating or bigging myself up. But when you really walking with the greats who've done great things for themselves, you have to up the level of this. No fluff is you. We not gonna tell you it's okay to do something that you said you wouldn't go do. You signed up to do 100 days of watermelon. We want you to do 100 days of watermelon. It's literally that simple. And I always say simplicity is difficult. It's so difficult for us to do simple things. And doing what we say we gonna do is one of them. Peace to the God, Tiger Carper family. Kev only trigger people so bad because he's pure, undeniable truth. That's a fact. That's a fact. I have so much gratitude in my heart for both of you and what y'all do for the community. Thank you, Queen 99 in the watermelon washout. Level up energy. Y'all see what's going on here, family. Every single day, commitment, consistency. What I learned the most from Kev Ramon, like literally, what I learned the most from Kev Ramon is consistency, family. Like he said, how consistent I am with doing videos, and it's ironic that that's what he learned from me, and that's what I learned from him. You talk about alignment. And there's no other place on Facebook, family, where you're going to get this type of commitment. And I'm going to take it a step further. I'm not even trying to sell you nothing. I feel really bad for people who not going to be in here. Like, I don't feel bad for them. It's like I know how powerful this is. I know how beneficial this is for us as a whole, as a collective, as a people, that for you not to join this because you say I ain't got $97 or that's too much. Like, that's low vibrational thinking, family, for what journey we about to go on. It really is.
It's the biggest thing on the internet. I would even go further and say this is the biggest thing happening in the world. I don't even doubt it. That might sound crazy, but I don't even doubt it. Like, show me something bigger. Show me something bigger. I mean, just for one. How many people can you show me that only eat fruit? Ain't like you can show me millions. You can't show me thousands. You can't show me hundreds. You can't show me 50. You can't show me I don't think you could show me 25, 20, 15. You know what I'm saying? And it's not about eating just fruit. It's about the mentality behind it. It's about the energy behind it. It's about the level of awareness behind it. That's what it's really about. It's about the level of truth that we're walking in behind it. Like, man, every time you eat, I'm going to say this a different way. Earlier, I said every time you eat, you're either raising or lowering your vibration. I'm going to say it a different way. Every time you eat, you're choosing either life or death. Every time. Every time. If you're eating the standard American diet, you are slowly committing suicide. Read a fucking label. Read a label. Start reading them labels. What you eat shouldn't even have a label. For real. Shouldn't even have a label. But if you're eating the standard American, you're choosing death. Because everything you're eating, none of it's natural. It's all unnatural. It all causes disease. Every time you eat, you're either feeding health or you're feeding sickness and disease. And I'm not just talking about physically. I'm talking about mentally too, emotionally too. Everything you eat, it's all energy. Your emotions are energy. Everything is energy. Energy influences energy. People be in badass moods and shit. Like, look at the energy of society. Sensitive, easily offended, angry, impatient, unloving, uncaring, hateful, mean, rude, insensitive. That's the dominant energy. Selfish as fuck. That's the dominant energy in our society. Ain't nobody eating all fruit, walking around with no energy like that. These are direct reflex. I could tell how you eat just from hanging out with you. I don't even have to see you eat. I could just get around your energy and tell how you eat. I could tell if your diet is toxic. If you're toxic, chances are your diet is toxic. Like there's a slim gap. Like if you're just starting out or something. But chances are 9.999 times out of 10, if you're toxic, your fucking diet is toxic. We are what we eat. We are what we eat. We are the energy that we eat. We're either choosing the energy of life or we're choosing the energy of death. And what people don't understand about death is, you hear death and you just think of this final experience where you leave the body. But death is not limited to that. There's so much more to death. A lot of y'all have experienced the death of your peace, the death of your joy, the death of your trust, the death of your confidence, the death of self-love. Shit, the death of your finances, the death of your happiness, the death of purpose, the death of hope. All of this, it's all vibration, it's all energy, it's all affected by what you eat. The final death is when you leave the body. What they refer to as, death. That's the final. You're killing the wrong things. Every time you eat, you're not just poisoning your body eating the standard American diet. You're poisoning your mind. You're poisoning your soul. You're poisoning your thoughts. You're poisoning your emotions. All the fuck you eat is poison. Like, what type of life do you think you're gonna have? You're gonna have a shitty life. It's impossible for it to be any other way. You are not gonna be a happy person. You're gonna be miserable, unhappy. You're gonna have to drink, smoke weed or something, crack. You're gonna have to do something to find some sort of happiness and peace somewhere. You're gonna have to resort to some harder drugs. You're doing it to yourself. People don't understand how significant what you eat and drink, what you put in your body is. It's everything. There's nothing more important than that. Well, I take that back. Instead of saying there's nothing more important than that, because what's more important than that is what you feed your mind. What you feed your mind is more important than what you feed your body, because what you feed your mind, your body is just going to follow suit. What you feed your body is just going to fall in line with what you feed your mind. This is why if you were able to see my Facebook feed, ain't nothing but fruit on there. And if something non-fruit pops up, I get rid of it instantly. I unfollow. I just unfollow so I don't ever see it again. If I see some non-fruit pop up in my story, I unfollow. I don't want to see that shit. Because what I'm looking at is feeding my mind. What you feed your body is going to line. Your entire life is going to fall in line with what you feed your mind. So that's most important. For the next 100 days, look at what you're going to be feeding your mind. Like, you're going to be getting this energy every day. Every day.
Hey, I'm over here weak, man. I see somebody talking about you good, Bobby. That's why I started laughing when you was talking. Somebody talking about Bobby, you look bored as fuck. You good? I'm like, I'm good. Shit funny. Oh man, I'm good, family. I'm just soaking everything in, man, because it's so true. And when you going through things and you know that everything you hear is on point, it's like, you know what I'm saying? It's about I look like I was gonna nod off. No, I'm tired too, though. I'm tired too. You know, we've been putting in a lot of work, family. A lot of work. Yeah, so doing only watermelon until the 16th. I'm ready, family. I'm ready to lead. I'm live tomorrow morning. I'm live tomorrow at 7 a.m. We're running the podcast tonight at 10 p.m. For sure, bro. I already know. It's all good. And it's all love. It's all love. And I'm telling y'all, the work that we're putting in, there's no days off. There's only consistency. There's only growth. You will start to feel the immediate benefits of being in this group starting tomorrow. Starting tomorrow, you gonna know where you at. That's how we coming. Tomorrow, you gonna know. I'm in the washout. It's serious. I'm with Bobby Smith. I'm with Kev Ramon. This what's going down. This how it's going. You're gonna know it right away. The energy gonna be right there tomorrow in your face at 7 a.m. Eastern. So if you on the West Coast, you can get up at 4 a.m. You can get up at 4 a.m. and catch Bobby Smith. Bobby, you show up for the community every day, every single day. And I'm going to tell y'all like this. Thank you, Lachey Taylor. Thank you. I'm going to tell y'all like this. I started going live on the live at 7 a.m. with my Master in the Morning show April 1st, right? April 1st. Do you know the only live I missed is when I was traveling to Tampa? Only live I missed is because I was on the airplane. That's it. That's it. I've shown up more than the people who had to watch it. I'm showing up even when people land in there. I tell them all the time, Kev, y'all land in your bed right now, phone in your hand, relax, cuddled up in the bed. You ain't got no worries in the world, but you watching Bobby Smith. And I'm working. And I've been up since 5 a.m. And then we doing 100,000 steps. We going live every day. We got the Zoom meetings. This is serious work. When you get in here, you will see. Running a group is a lot of work. We got to be there for y'all every day. Y'all going to have questions. Y'all going to be middle of the day with questions. Bobby, this is going on. This happening. And we're going to be right there to answer the questions. We got moderators in the group for y'all. Shouts out to Lachey Taylor. Shouts out to Completely Cold. Shouts out to Jadica. Those are just people in the group that y'all can depend on too. This is extra assistance. When you got a question and me and Kev not available because we might be live, then you can go to the moderators and say, hey, can you answer this for me? Can you get in touch with Bobby for me? And I just offered an additional thing in the group. I just offered whoever in the group a free 10-minute phone call with me, a free 10-minute Zoom anytime you want throughout the entire month. I've already been booked with those calls. I've already talked to some people about in those calls. I've already met some people who in the group through those calls. These are all services that we offering for you to get closer so you can get through the experience. Like, what are you waiting for? Level up. That's like literally all I'm literally just saying this is level up in a package. Nigeria talking about I'm a moderator too at this point. We got it. This you will never have another experience like this on Facebook. You will never be served at this level. You will never be served at this level again.
Unless it's coming from us.
And it's coming. And it's coming. And it's coming.
It gotta be coming from us. Who, like we was talking about earlier, we didn't change the game. We didn't change the game for challenges.
Facts.
What other challenge? Like Bobby changed the game. I'll say that. I don't feel like I could take credit for that. I'm just okay. I'm following suit. I'm matching that energy. You know, people always talking about matching energy and shit. And when people say that, they be talking about some toxic shit. They be on some gangster shit. Like, oh, we gonna do what you want. I match energy.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? I'm looking at Bobby's energy. So Bobby is has already raised the bar for challenges, like forever. Because if you go, I could just imagine, going to, considering joining another challenge, and Bobby spoils you by going live every day. Like, he's spoiling you. You go to another challenge. Hey, y'all go live up in here. Like, yo, y'all doing lives?
Facts.
Yeah, I mean, we might do a couple in the next 90 days. Hey, that's it. Bobby Smith go live every fucking day. You talking about a couple? That's it? Yeah. I don't think I want to do this.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying? He didn't raise the fucking bar. And you gonna either have to step your game up or find another lane. As simple as that. As simple
Facts.
as that.
Facts.
Like, I don't even think people understand the value that comes with that. Just from having him show up live the value in that alone. Who else is doing that? Who else is doing that?
Unprecedented, man.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm part of it now.
Yeah.
Because now I'm doing it. And I mean, I've never thought of it like this. Like, I've never thought of it like this at all. But I got to. I gotta at least be on his level. I got to be. If I'm going live once a month, even once a week, once every other week, just popping on whenever. There's no power in that. You don't build relationships with people like that. See, like the next 100 days, like, we're building relationships. That's another aspect of this. That's another like really powerful result when you go live so much. You're building relationships with people. When you see, like, I've told Bobby this before, but a powerful thing, this is something else I just noticed about him, that I don't fuck with a lot of people. Like, I really don't. Like, I don't talk. The only person I talk to in my city, besides my kids, is my brother. That's the only person I talk. And I'm talking, like, just talk, like, have conversations with. That's the only person. I don't fuck with nobody else. Nobody else out here. Bobby is one of the very few people that I really fuck with because I watch him. Like, I'm picky than a motherfucker when it comes to who I fuck with. When it comes to the energy that I allow in my space, I'm picky as fuck because I know how contagious the energy is. And I can see, like, my spiritual vision is very well. Like, I just see toxic energy. Like, that, I don't know, I just see it at a higher level. So one thing I notice about, one of several, is just how he's always Bobby Smith. He never shows up a different person. Bobby Smith is Bobby Smith every day. Like, he never throws you a curve. You never see any like fluctuations in his personality. No Jekyll and Hyde type shit. He's always Bobby Smith. From the minute I just started, like, me and him got acquainted with each other and got cool with each other through Watermelon last year. And from the first day I seen him, he's always been Bobby Smith. He always shows up as Bobby Smith. Never nobody else. You don't never hear, man. I don't know what the fuck Bobby was on today, man. He was snapping on everybody.
Bad.
I don't know what, like, Bobby must be stressed out. He must got a lot of shit on his mind. He was just different. His energy was different. I've never seen that. Never. That speaks volumes. These are like I said, I just and like I'm not just like this with Bobby. This is just how I am. I just observe people. I observe how they move. That's how I learn people. And then from there, you know, I ain't coming after you. You fucking piece of shit. Or like all, I just decide if I want that energy in my life. I don't give a fuck how you live your life, what you do. It don't mean it don't. I don't give I don't give a fuck. But and I ain't gonna say nothing to you about it. I'm just gonna make a decision. Do I want more of that energy in my life? And if I don't, then I just fall away. Period. Distance. I distance myself from your energy. And that's all it is. And it ain't personal or nothing. It's just I know where I'm going. I know where I'm headed. Like it's all up. It's all up. That's the only direction I know. And so if your energy is not up, if it's not going to inspire me to go up, help me, encourage me, support me, I just don't want it around. That's all. And so Bobby, like I said, he's always Bobby. Like, how often do you see that? You know why like relationships be failing and shit? Because you get a different version of the person you're in relationship with, and you be like, what the fuck is this? Right? You be in a relationship with somebody and you thought the energy was that of loyalty and faithfulness, and you trust that, and then you find out they cheated. You got a different version. Like that ain't who you didn't sign up to be in a relationship with that person, with no fucking cheater. You know what I'm saying? They changed. I ain't gonna say they changed, right? Because they were that. They just hid it really well from you.
They expose themselves.
You know what I'm saying? And then the truth came out as it always does.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You start seeing things about, why do people argue? Like in relationships, the reason people argue and shit that they're in relationships with. Hey, that's a different version. Like, what the fuck would you leave your underwear on the goddamn floor for? You ain't know that you was signing up to be with that. Like, what the fuck would you do that shit for? Like, why the fuck you ain't washed the dishes? Like, you didn't know you was in a relationship with that. Like, that's what causes like people are always showing up different. People always switching it up on you. Like my motherfucking my son's mom, I was with her for it was somewhere around the 6 or 7 year mark, and we lived together. Not for that whole time, but for a period of time. And one day, I just looked at her and I was like, I feel like I don't even know who you are. And I didn't. We're living together. And I couldn't point nothing out. I couldn't just put my finger on anything and say that, or I caught you doing this or that, or I feel like I didn't even know who she was. And I was right. I was right. Because I ended up walking away. And then the truth started coming out. She was really Like there was a version of her that she was keeping from me. And then when that version came out, it was like, ooh wee.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh wee. I'm so glad I ain't stand up for that. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Right.
hey, it was, I ain't gonna say it was war because I wasn't, like I'm not fighting her. I understand that she's not who I'm at war with, but the shit that I went through when that other version of her came out, and it's all good, because it all served to make me a better person. But, you know, in earlier stages of my growth, I went through some really difficult shit because there was a version of her that I didn't even know existed. Like you get the same version of Bobby Smith every day.
Okay.
You can't fake that. Like I met Bobby in person. I was just telling him today. Like Bobby's energy is just like magnetizing. And I don't even like people. Like I really don't like, I mean, that's just like because people be peopling. And I just haven't had the experience of meeting many solid people in my life.
Mm.
And I can only name 3 solid people that I've met in my entire life. And Bobby is one of them. My little brother is the other. 3. I know a lot of fucking people. I can only name 3 really solid people. When I met Bobby in person, like, I just wanted to be around him. I don't know what it is. It's just something about him. Like his energy just feels good. Like it feels good to be around. And I'm like, honestly, man, I can't say I ever experienced that before.
That's crazy though that you say that because it was a lot of people saying that about you at Yaki's event. Like how your aura was, and I was like, damn, it felt like you know how some people you meet them in person and you expect them, you got this vision of them kind of in your head based off how they are online. But how you ain't no different at all in person than you are right here. It's like you expect difference, but you don't get it, and it kind of throw you off. You know what I'm saying? It's like motherfuckers like Kev, like the Godfather of this shit. It's like that aura of that, and you don't even purport that. It just is what it is, and it's an honorable experience to say the least. To be around somebody who committed to themselves and who committed to truth like that. Because you don't meet people who committed to telling the truth, speaking the truth, and living it like that every single day. So when you get around people like that, you can feel the energy. You can literally feel it. I told my group that last time I told them about the experience of meeting you and Yaki and them, and it was crazy. So, hey, like everything, everything that's happening now is happening for a reason. And the group that this group right here is about to be the foundation. Like once you get out of this group, exactly. I was just about to say that, Lachey. Once you get out of this group, you're not gonna be able to be a part of nothing else. That's what's going on. The no fluff zone. The no fluff zone, family. And wow. We're gonna have a schedule up. I appreciate the message. I just subscribed to Kev a few days ago. Indeed, This is subscribe. You're gonna be in the group with Kev. This is the subscription all summer long with us. You subscribe to Bobby Smith and Kev Ramon. High level, personalized group. Stop. This is about to be a new community. So I cannot wait because I know for a fact that we're about to have high results, amazing results. People are going to start feeling better immediately being in there with us because we're going to make it real. And when you feel safe and you know it's real, you can progress and grow. Day one, the energy will be set 7 a.m. Eastern Standard Time. That's what the energy is. I just went and bought 3 of the biggest watermelons in the city today. Ready to go. I'm standing firm on this right here, Kev. I'm gonna say this. This is going to be the most transformational group. You're going to see the most transformation out of this group that you ever seen on Facebook.
There's no disputing that.
Guaranteed.
That, like, you put money on that, that's easy money.
Easy money.
You can put the fucking house on that. Double it up.
Facts.
There's no question about that.
Facts. Matthew Pierce, I hope y'all understand the importance of this. Be present, be active. Let's grow together. Shouts out to my brother Matthew Pierce. High level individuals joining us, family. Ready to level up with us. We were all rising together. When you see Matthew Pierce at the end of the summer, after being with Bobby Smith and Kev Ramon for an entire summer, eating watermelon, what do you expect but greatness? What do you expect but level up? Courage, confidence. Stop. I can't wait to see your success, my brother. I see it already. I see it in you. I'm just glad that you're here to obtain it.
Hey, I told you this earlier. You're the only person I told this, but I was just thinking about it, and I'm gonna share this with everybody just because I just want them to understand like what's going on a little better. Like, no one will ever be able to understand the magnitude of what's happening.
Facts.
When it start being revealed, it's just gonna blow your fucking minds. And you're a part of it. Everyone in this washout is a part of it. But you've seen Bobby. Like, Bobby's been getting media attention. He was in the newspaper in Toledo. He was named one of BET's, like, by BET, one of the top 10 in like social media influencers.
Facts.
Right? He's been getting, and that's just showing you that people are watching, they're seeing what's going on. Right? And yesterday I got a lady emailed me from the Dr. Phil show.
Fine.
And she had seen some of my videos on TikTok, and she wanted to talk to me. She said she was considering bringing me on the show. Right? So I could talk about these very things that are so controversial. And it really blew my mind because I'm like, y'all sure? Y'all ready for this? Like, you sure you want this on your show? And basically, she said, yeah.
Fire.
Like, in her words, she said, yeah. And so she called me and we talked on the phone for an hour. And she was just asking me different questions about my content, different things I said. I told her about the watermelon washout. I told her about Bobby Smith. I told her about, my watermelon journey last year of 160 days. I told her about Bobby's journey of 108 days. I got to share all of that with her. And then she started asking me questions about that. And when we got off the call, she texted me and asked me to make her a 1-minute video introducing myself to Dr. Phil and just sharing why I would like to come on the show. And she gave me some guidance, just, like some direction, some ideas. Like, for example, you could say something like this, or you could talk about this, or blah, blah, blah. Right. And so I made her 4 1-minute videos, and I sent them all to her. And she sent, I don't know what she sent to her producer, but she was just like the first step. And then that video goes to the producer. And I'm gonna read what she said. Damn. I'm gonna read. The devil is busy. The devil is busy. If I can show you what just popped up on my phone. But I'm gonna read this what the last text she sent me. Okay, she said, "Hi Kev." She sent me this morning. "Hi Kev, the producer liked what you had to say, but she wants to consider you for another show that will take place on the 12th. She will be in touch with you sometime next week." So that was the last communication I received from her. And, at first, I wasn't going to say anything about it. I didn't say anything about it for a while. And then I told Bobby, like, I felt like it was okay to tell Bobby, and I told him. And part of the reason I didn't want to say anything was because I was wanting to wait, right, until I got like the official word. Right. And then I started thinking about it differently in the respect that just the fact that someone from a major TV show saw my content and wanted to talk to me was powerful.
Facts.
Just that alone was huge. I had no idea. Like Bobby said, somebody told him, like, keep going. Keep putting out content because you never know who's watching. Right? I don't even know how the fuck she got my email address. She sent me an email. Right? So people are watching us.
Facts.
The whole point of sharing that, regardless if I'm on the show or not, the point of me sharing that is to show that people are watching us. They are watching this movement. They are watching this revolution, this rebellion. That's what this is. This is a revolution. We are starting a rebellion against this fucking system, this matrix, this government. We are rising up. We have said, fuck this shit. We not playing this game no more. That's what we're getting on these fruits. That's what we're telling the world. Fuck y'all. Fuck this system. Fuck this shit. I'm not playing y'all game no more. That's what this is a rebellion. Name a greater rebellion than this. You don't need guns for a rebellion. You can't rebel with guns. They got fucking missiles. The fuck you gonna do with your little AK-47? If a motherfucking fighter jet fly over your house, the fuck you gonna do? Pew, 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 pew. That's not rebellion. That's just stupidity.
Fact.
This is rebellion right here. The revolution is the evolution of consciousness. That's the real revolution. The revolution is the raising your vibration. That's the real revolution. That's the rebellion. Raising your vibration. That's it. You don't do it through violence. You're not gonna, that shit don't work. They don't have a problem getting violent with your ass. They've been killing motherfuckers for centuries. They've been slaughtering nations of people for centuries. They don't give a. You can't match violence with the government. That's what they do. They go into whole countries and take over shit. You can't fight them on their level. This is the greatest rebellion ever in the history of the planet. Because we are a movement of people going back to fruit. Like, think about this. Just imagine if we stopped eating the standard American diet, if enough people stopped eating the standard American diet, the whole sick care industry would notice, because people would start being healthier. They would start losing patients, customers, less sick people coming in. That's going to start hitting their pockets. It's going to start hitting pharmaceutical companies' pockets. It's going to start hitting these slaughterhouses' pockets. All these meat packing industries and the standard, all of them going to feel it. All of them going to feel it. That's going to get everybody's attention. We're the beginning of that. You know, like, I don't know if you realize this or not, but there was a point where we were fruit eaters. Like, all we ate was fruit. Like, there was a point where that was our reality, like, as a species. You know, and if you don't believe that, just from me saying it, and you shouldn't, right? Like, I know that to be true, you know, but I know that to be true. Just our physiology, our anatomy, our biology, it all proves it. It's all in alignment with that. That's our nature by natural design, right? If you're religious, or if you believe in the Bible says it. And if that ain't enough, there's an article, like, I have it on my phone, but there's an archaeologist. I don't remember his name. I could pull it up. I posted it in several posts and reels. This archaeologist found remains of, like, the earliest humans, you know, that they know of. This is before, I don't know, you know, they got the hominus erectus, or whatever, like, them names that they, whatever these people were, these were the first humans. And he developed this process where he could study the teeth and tell exactly what they used to eat, because everything you eat leaves certain defining marks on your teeth, and they're all specific to the whatever you're eating. So fruit leaves certain specific unique marks on your abrasions on your teeth, and they're different from the marks that vegetables leave on your teeth, and both of those are different from the marks that eating animals leave on your teeth. Or if you eat tree bark, whatever you're eating, the marks left by fruit on your teeth are distinguishable. No fluctuations, no variations, right? So he developed this process with some type, I don't remember the name of this microscope, but some type of super high powered microscope. I'm thinking electron microscope. I don't know. But every tooth he studied from the remains that he found showed proof. Unequivocal, whatever that means. I feel like that fit there.
Yeah.
But unequivocal, undeniable. Like every tooth was the same. Every tooth showed marks of a fruit eater. Nothing else. There were no marks left by vegetables. There were no marks left by animals. It was all fruit. Nothing else. Every single tooth he found and studied yielded the same results. Right? This was in I'm gonna post this in a washout group.
Yeah, definitely.
Like I said, I posted it before, like in reels and shit. But I'm gonna post this in the group. I believe this article came out. This article, I believe, came out in the 70s, the 1970s. How many times you heard that? How many times have you heard that?
Never.
You've never heard that shit.
Never.
You know what I'm saying? And this was in a major, I believe it's a major newspaper back in the 70s. We're fruit eaters. Like, how much evidence do you need? So just the very fact that we're getting back in alignment with nature, this is the greatest rebellion happening on the planet. And this is the infancy stages of it. This shit is about to blow up. It's about to blow the fuck up.
We just now scratching the surfaces.
Man. And y'all are all on board with it. That's something. Go ahead.
No, I'm just sitting here thinking like, shit, we 2.5 hours away. Like literally 2.5 hours away from the official start of something that's been in the works. And I'm geeked, man. I am geeked. The official, it really start for me at 7 a.m. Once I ring the bell at 7 a.m. One thing about these 7 a.m. shows is you want to catch the energy live. You want to catch the energy live every single day. We not on there with fluff. We on there with substance. I'm giving you real substance every single day. I saw my dude say that in the comments too. They don't want to see us win. They don't want to see us win. They do not want to see this successful, family. That's why it will be. That's why we gonna show up every single day. So every single day at 7 a.m. show up. My motto, anybody who know me know what my motto is. Show up and show out. Because if you don't show up, you can't show out. And no, Joey, no. The live shows are for the entire group. That's not just Zoom. I'm live inside the washout group at 7 a.m. Eastern time. That's available for everybody to watch. I need everybody to be a part of that. Your participation in the group is key. You being there for everybody else, you participating in the community. This is the community. We showing up and we showing out for each other. Damn. Yeah, we going in. I gotta go. I gotta get out of here. I gotta get ready for the 10 o'clock podcast with Jadakiss. 10 o'clock p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Look how much we working, family. Look how much we working. I'm about to go over to Fruit Up with Bobby Smith YouTube. Me and my sister Jadakiss. All we talking about is watermelon washout tonight. And the experiences of the groups that I done had and stuff. We just gonna keep banging y'all over the head until y'all can get in there and understand what this is really about. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Like I'm ready to rock, brother. You staying on?
No, I'm gonna get off too, but respond to Joey. I just pinned his question.
Oh, is tomorrow's no. So yeah, tomorrow is for everybody. Every single live that's in the group. The only thing that's for VIP are the Monday night Zoom meetings. The first one is going to be on Sunday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And then after that, we every Monday night at 8 p.m. Eastern Time for the Zoom. And that's the only thing that separates the VIP from the actual general admission. Other than that, every live video in the group is in the group, available for everybody to watch and rewatch. So we going in, family. Then inside the group, I'm doing a podcast inside the group called the Midnight Melon Madness, where participants of the challenge gonna be able to come on and join us and talk about the experience too. I don't know. I can't offer on nothing else, kid.
That means now I got to do something else. Like, Bobby, can you stop leveling up, bro? Yeah.
Hey, this how I did it in April too. I just kept coming. Like, this is what I want people to win, man. I want people to feel like they're a part of this experience. And you are a part of the level up. You are a part of it. Long as you show up, you can show out. So we in this thing. Like, nothing's going to be like this ever. Me and Kev are about to set the bar so high because we working together. We working together for the people. Literally. And when you doing that, that's the recipe for success. Working for the people at a high level. So that's it, man. Join now. WatermelonWashout.com, family. WatermelonWashout.com. If you're not in the VIP and you want to upgrade, just get in the group and say I want to upgrade. I'm gonna put the upgrade link in there so you can upgrade anytime you want to. WatermelonWashout.com, family. Get in there now. And if you're not, tell all your friends and family about this. This is the most important level up of the century. And we just getting started. Hey, brother, I love you. I appreciate you. And like I keep saying, you don't know how thrilled I am to work with you until I start working with you, family. For real. It's up.
It's up. Tomorrow,
7 a.m. Eastern Time, we live from the Watermelon Washout, and it's going up, family. And we live every day from there on out. And just look forward. Just show up. Make sure you show up. And if you signed up for the group and you haven't been in there and you ain't get in there yet, you will be in there. I actually, just as we was live, added like 6 people in the group. So everybody's getting added, everybody getting what they need, and we will serve the people at a very, very high level. That's
Absolutely.
it. That's it.
Absolutely.
Respect, God.
Respect, love, respect, gratitude, honor,
all of that.
And that same energy to everybody in the group. That same energy for everybody in the group. Hey, 7 a.m.
7 a.m. It's going up.
It's going up.
Fruit Up, family. Join me on Fruit Up with Bobby Smith YouTube. We might go into midnight. We might just go into midnight and start the party off right there. So follow me on there. I appreciate everybody. Love.